Hello, and welcome to another Friday spiritual lecture. So our motto in the past week was the love I offer myself is unconditional. If we can embrace this motto and its energy, then it truly can transform the very essence of our lives. The love I offer myself is unconditional. This statement is not just a nice idea, but it actually asks us to make a profound commitment to embrace every facet of our being, through every season, through every stage of our life. In the journey of life, change is not just a possibility, it is an inevitability. Change is the one constant of life. And as we navigate through different roles, we face various challenges, we age, we actually evolve continuously. Every phase brings its own set of challenges and joys. Some we'll welcome, others we might resist. But the problem is that too often during these transitions, there's a tendency for us to withhold love from ourselves, a tendency to judge ourselves harshly for not meeting the standards that we've set for ourselves, that we expect to maintain. And this can be truly detrimental, not just to our mental health, but also to our spiritual well-being. So why then is self-love so crucial, especially in these times of change and transition? Because self-love is the foundation upon which we build a life of contentment and resilience. Love is the force that allows us to get up each morning and face this challenging world with courage and grace. When we love ourselves unconditionally, we acknowledge and accept both our flaws and our virtues, which then creates a profound inner peace and this sense of acceptance that just radiates outward. Self-love quite literally makes us glow. The beneficial effects of self-love are varied and powerfully transformative. Psychologically, unconditional self-love is linked to lower levels of anxiety and depression. Self-love enhances our capacity to cope with stress and adversity. Physically, this kind of positive self-feeling can improve our overall health. It boosts everything from our immune system function to our cardiovascular health. Spiritually, self-love enriches our soul. It allows us to experience a deeper connection with the divine and the universe. Loving ourselves as we change and age is vital because it creates an alignment between our inner spiritual world and this inevitable truth of our physical reality and change. And so we stop fighting ourselves. This doesn't mean we just give in and don't take care of ourselves and go, I'm changing. But rather it's an acceptance of ourselves no matter what we are experiencing in life. If we love ourselves, as our external status changes, this internal compass that is our self-love, it remains constant. It provides stability and comfort. It reminds us that although our bodies, our circumstances, and even our thoughts might change, the actual essence of who we are is always worthy of love and respect. So how do we build this unconditional love for ourselves? Well, one of the most helpful steps when I first started was by practicing mirror work. Every time I saw a reflection of myself, I looked into my eyes and gave myself a message of self-love. And I repeated it again and again. Secondly, we can help by becoming aware of how we feel about ourselves. In other words, living mindfully. Mindfulness teaches us to live in the present moment. And so we become able to hear sometimes the quite shocking words that we say about ourselves. But when we hear them, we can change them. And then we can begin to enact self-compassion. We can begin by greeting ourselves each day with kindness, acceptance. Start your day this way. Self-compassion involves treating ourselves with the same kindness, concern, and support that we would offer to a good friend. But moreover, embracing self-love means letting go of the self-criticism and the incredibly toxic comparisons that social media and society often encourage. It involves celebrating your unique journey and acknowledging and celebrating your growth, not just your achievements. It's about recognizing that life is a work in progress. And that is perfectly okay. There's no one you have to be. There's nowhere you have to go. And there's also a profound spiritual joy in loving ourselves through all the changes and through aging. This joy comes from the freedom of embracing our true selves without reservation. It is celebrating who we are, a bit like having a birthday party for ourselves every single day. Loving ourselves brings serenity that lights up not only our lives, but it actually lights up the lives of those around us. When we love ourselves, truly love ourselves unconditionally, we're also giving other people permission to do the same, which just creates this amazing ripple effect of positivity and acceptance throughout the wider community. Remember also to be so compassionate and loving with yourself that if you fall back into non-self-acceptance, don't attack yourself. Instead, let go of the fall, let go of the self-criticism, and stand up and begin again. There is always a new beginning available. Just keep working with self-love each day. Allow it to empower you to face each day with hope and confidence. And know that no matter what changes come our way, self-love will always be there as a source of strength, joy, and peace. Loving ourselves is the one thing that we can do that will always benefit us and that we will never regret. Isn't it time to start embracing it? So I thank you very much for being here with me today. And I look forward to greeting you all in another Friday spiritual lecture. And of course, remember, if you're having problems, if you don't love yourself, if you're stuck in a state of self-hatred or self-loathing, I am here and I can help. So just reach out. Many light blessings. Bye-bye.